childhood days bring back sad reflections of happy times spent so long ago. My childhood friends and my own relations have all passed on now like melting snow. But I'll spend my days in endless roaming. Soft is the grass, my bed is free. To be back now in Carrickfergus on that long road down to the sea. I'll spend my days in endless roaming. Soft is the grass, my bed is free. But I am sick now, and my days are numbered. Come all you young men, and lay me down.
Alright, I think we're good to go. Having to do a lot of chaos over here trying to fix everything up. It's been a while since I streamed. Been worried about doing streams because of the fact that everything is chaos outside of the snow and ice. Well, it's all ice now. And there's already been a couple of power outage threats, but most of the ice is now clear, so we should be good to go. I just gotta make sure that my mic's not picking up the audio from the video. Give me one moment, everybody.
The deepest ocean for my love to find, but the seas wide.
Alright, I have everything set up in that aspect.
Neither have I the wings to fly.
Testing.
If I could find me a handsome
Hold on.
boatman to ferry me over to my love and death.
I mean, it sounds good enough, I guess. If any problems do arise, though, I can handle them.
My childhood
Standing a bit close to the TV, though.
bring back sad reflections of happy times
Given how close I am to the TV, it might cause some issues with the sensor bar.
My childhood friend.
Unfortunately, the video quality is suffering a little because I had to run it through 2 devices to get the video. I had to first get an AV to HDMI adapter, and then I had to get a capture card so that I'd be able to... Oh, my data didn't save. I forgot to save! Perfect. But yeah, I had to get AV to HDMI output thing, then I had to get capture cards that would plug in. I have AV outputs on my computer, but if I didn't use the converter, it wouldn't be able to plug into the capture card.
I want to take her in my arms, and then I dry away all her tears.
But unfortunately, because it's trying to recompile it in a higher resolution than it's supposed to be, it's glitching out the text, or like the picture a little. So there's like little lines.
I long to say you're welcome here. You can be happy now that you're gone. We're all a part of one world. We share the same dream. And if you just reach out to me, then you will find deep down inside just
See, this is what Endless Ocean Luminous should have been. Alright, there's my compass. Wonder if there's like a... Might be standing too close. Yeah. Alright. Here we go. The way this game works is you need to point at the screen and your character follows that dot. There's no conventional movement system like in Luminous and other games. But that's perfectly fine. I really need to get a better Wii remote. I'm using a stupid off-brand one and it's problematic at some point.
pray you'll be our eyes
Well, let's begin.
and watch us
The thing I like about this game is you get to go around and explore and find new fish and other ocean creatures.
in times when we don't know. Let this be
There we go. Hold on one moment.
When stars go out each night, remind us where you are. Let this be our
Okay.
when shadows fill our lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, give us faith so we'll be saved.
And here we go. The characters didn't really look that good in the game. But there's not really much you can do about that. I mean, you can change your hairstyle, but there wasn't like advanced customization at the time.
We ask that life be kind and watch us from above. We hope each soul will find another soul to love. Just like every child.
So essentially what that part was at the beginning was farther along in the story, and like a prelude to what's going on. Anyways, I gotta dive. This is a continuation of the tutorial. Hey, that place in the beginning was the Cavern of the Gods. In the Aegean Strait, I think it was. In the Red Sea. It's a later point in the game than what it is now. No, not Aegean Strait. Aegean Sea, maybe? There's Cicero Strait. I know that. Which is a second area to be unlocked. So essentially what I go and do is find special stuff. I find fish, I find little creatures, I find. It's different than the first game because in the first one you had to pet and feed and do all this stuff to get the fish to be identified. But in this game you can just look at them. Honestly, this game's what inspired me to study biology. Obviously still think I remember some of these fish. There's parrotfish. Bicolor. Oh no, Bowers parrotfish. Bicolor was the other one. I guess I have to feed them now. That's a yellow tank down there. Did I get that one? Okay, now there's the zoom in spots. I can find little trinkets, the coins and stuff down there along with animals. See, yellow tank, did I get that one? No, I didn't. More Shidle. Yep, got those ones. There's usually an ocean sunfish that would be around this area. Anyways, zoom mode. Young Emperor Angelfish. Yep. This one might have the coin. There's the coin. These were young Selfin tank, right? Yep. I remember. Ooh, didn't mean to click it again. Don't want to touch the crescent tail big eye right now. Trying to see. I think I got these ones, but just want to make sure. Nope, I didn't. Pyramid butterfly fish. I think there's like a zoom-in spot over here on the sides. I think it contained spotted garden eels, but I'm not too sure. I could have sworn it was on the opposite side, however. Oh, there's one. Cherry grouper. No, that's a five-line coral goby. Not cherry grouper. I should remember clown gobies are the ones with the weird faces. Gobies are weird. But yeah, I'm not seeing much else at the moment. If I come back later or at different times, there will probably be different fish. Anyways, I'm guessing I now have to leave the area. Oh. And this place is essentially tropical fish. I would appreciate first, before interacting with the whale calf, checking these zoom spots. Powder blue. No, those are Stark's demo cells. Or are they powder blue tank? No, they were Stark's demo cells. That was correct. More gobies. I already got these ones, though, I think. Yep, 5-line coral goby. I think if I shake my Wii remote, I can probably do a turn. And it makes you find the mother. Then you had to do all this stuff. Anyways, fish. Emperor angelfish. Those are the adults. It's kind of funny how much the young change from their black spiral patterns whenever they become an adult. Purple queens. I think one fish I had an issue with a lot when I used to play was sea goldies, because they were everywhere around the reefs. And I try to click other things and then they get in the way. But fish are fish. Good coin. I see a goby. This is a new goby. Oblong goby. The gobies are odd fish. I also got all this information about them. And it tells me the locations I can find them in. Maybe I should do like a creature guide for all Endless Ocean Blue World fish whenever I get all this fixed up. I mean, not fixed up, but like whenever I get my research complete. That way, players who manage to get the game can have a guide, since the game's already so old that all the guides are very incomplete. And nobody really plays the game anymore, so they're unfinished. So those who do want to see it can't see it. Dwarf sawfish. Look at that sea turtle. I can press plus to enable fast swimming, or auto swim. Green sea turtle. Is that a nurse shark or an epaulette shark? Epaulette. Yep. Nurse sharks are a bit wider. Zoom spot. More gobies. I don't need gobies. That's a whale shark. Got it. And of course you can do stuff like this and just travel around on it, essentially. Which will allow you to get to different spots. Those dogfish. Or banded hound sharks. Yep, banded hound sharks. Frogfish. A warty frogfish. Fun fact, a warty frogfish can open and close its mouth, trapping prey in 6 milliseconds. Essentially sucking it in. Very funky fish. Marbled ray. Selfin tangs. There's the adult. Fun fact, in real life, the ocean is incredibly loud, and those noises that the whales are making could damage your ears. Fun fact, absolutely nothing happens if you don't shake the Wii remote. The game's not intended to let you fail. So you can just kind of sit there. Okay, let me just go ahead and do that. I mean, for a game that's supposed to be calm and relaxing and about exploring the ocean and all this, have fell conditions like that will kind of ruin the immersion of it. Or the whole vibe. There was whirlpools in the game in the next area, and when I was a child and played this game, I saw the whirlpools and thought that they would kill me whenever I got near them. So I never wanted to go near them, but apparently I was supposed to go to the place at night and the whirlpools would die down. There was a child at the school I went to when I used to play this game, and he always talked like he knew every single thing in every game. So I asked him about this game, and he said to just try to go through the whirlpool, even though the whirlpool is active, which is obviously not what you're supposed to do, and I believed him. But at that time, I was renting the game from a library, so I didn't actually own it. And by the time I got that information, which was incorrect, I didn't have the game anymore. Dusky Batfish. And because I didn't have the game, and I didn't have access to internet as a kid, because we were broke and living in a mobile home, I just believed what they said. and what was going to try when I got the game again. Then again, I really shouldn't have trusted what he said before, because he also told me that when you got all the orb things in Donkey Kong Country Returns, and then brought them to the temple, you would go in and be crowned King Kong. Point. I have no idea where I'm going now. Who knows? Oop. I got distracted looking at my phone a second because I got a notification from YouTube. Razorfish? Razorfish. Hold on. It's that stupid. Somebody got banned on my Twitch for being a bot once again. Look at that guy. That's not a mandarin fish. Close relative, though. Watchman goby, maybe? No, blue-spotted jawfish. Moorish idol. Huh. Let me look at the map. I want to see if I can chart out most of this area. Razorfish. If I can chart out most of this area, I should be good for later on. Yeah, I forgot I can also switch to third person. There's the multicolor rainbow fish. Oh, wait, not bicolor parrotfish. It's multicolor rainbow fish. That's a different fish. If I remember correctly, I think either up here or down here. No, up here. There's going to be a bunch of, I think it's called the Donut Reef or something, but it's a bunch of circular. Oh, I can see them on the horizon right there, but there's going to be a bunch of manatees up there. Here we are. And I see a manatee. Alright, time to look at the manatees. Manatee. spot. Was that the cherry grouper? That's the cherry grouper. I have to make sure to analyze every fish. Because if I don't, I might miss something. Get the singular bannerfish. I already got the multicolor rainbow fish. Focus on a large creature in bottom right. Can I do that to the manatee? That'd probably be illegal, but... yeah, no, I can't touch the manatee. That would be a crime. Then again, this isn't the United States, so I'm not sure, but... manatees are an endangered species. Best to leave them alone. Zoom spot. Did I already check this one? No, I didn't, because that's a coin. Always check the zoom spots, because those coins will come in handy later for other stuff. Golden trevally. There's also the bigger, or big-eyed trevally somewhere. I wonder if I can get up on this side. Land. Only one way to find out. Nope. Not this one. But that island over there. Maybe. But first I do want to zoom spot. Ooh, mandarin fish. Colorful things. Okay, so if I head up here to this, I should be able to mark off this in my map. Zoom spot. Can't pass the zoom spots. Oblong gobies. Did I click on the same one or did I click on a different one? See, that one's oblong gobies. No, they're all oblong gobies. Oh yeah, I got distracted. Gonna go ahead, get this top area up here. And it should automatically mark off areas over there that I can't reach, like the land, whenever I get back to the boat. Was that island there? Oh no, that's purple, that's purple. That means I can come up here and I can... No, I don't want to talk. I can surface. And I can go ashore. Okay, we've got penguins. Penguins. And a Galapagos marine iguana. Sometimes an event can happen and there's a dog on one of these islands. So it's always good to look around the island. But I'm not seeing anything, so... Back in the water. Getting distracted. Hold on, let me shift my position. Because the way I'm sitting cross-legged and my foot fell asleep. Did I already get that zoom spot? Yeah, that's the one with the bicolor angelfish and cherry grouper. I think I want to get to this island since it's also a go ashore spot. Alright. And somehow I went to the wrong island. Well, at least it's not the one specific island. That I don't feel the need to bring up here. Due to how the game processes itself, if you're trying to run it on Dolphin Emulator, there's a speed option that you can choose. And you can change the speed of actions. I mean, like you can change the speed of the game. You make it go faster. And because of how the game functions with its loading, you can essentially just use it to skip loading times. Could have sworn this was a Go Shore spot, but I guess not. But I know the one that is. It's that island. I think I'm going to head over to the island over there and go ashore on it. And then I will look around. Yep. There we go. See, it's Pelican. From my experience growing up on the Gulf of Mexico, pelicans are evil creatures. Booby. Of course, the game is still over a decade old, so there is a lot of limits with what it... It's over a decade old and it was meant for the Nintendo Wii, so there's obviously a lot of limitations. But it's still a good game. Maybe not one that people like watching as much, but I still enjoy it. Ooh, 2 zoom spots. Let's see what's in this one. Shrimp. Pistol shrimp. Is that an oblong gobby or is that a watchman goby? That one's the watchman goby. Pistol shrimp are such strange creatures. The fact that they can create a blast like that using their pincher claw. Okay, so are they both identical then? So that one's got the watchman goby and the pistol shrimp. This one's also got a watchman goby and pistol shrimp. So if I go there again at a different time, it's going to swap up. Zoom spot. Yellowtail clownfish. Also another, there's a false clown anemone fish somewhere. I see a face. Just sitting there poking out the rock. Or, not rock, coral. That's brain coral. I'd rather not go in the deep pool right now. It's a whole bunch of stuff I don't need. Maybe on a different excursion. Also the little cleaner race. Always gotta make sure to get those ones. They like hanging around the Humphead race. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, or if it's Ras or Race, or... I've never looked into that. See a lot of zoom spots. Randall's Pistol Shrimp. And a yellow Watchman Goby. Okay, if that one's that, then... This one's... Are they the same again? That one again, just be sure. Yep, they're the same. Now the giant clam. Look at that. Tiger puffers. It won't let you, even though this is an animal itself, it won't let you identify the giant clam. Because despite it being an animal itself, it identifies it as an object. But it does work as a zoom spot. Pygmy seahorse. Very tiny. Now let's see if I can get this objective done. Oh, I forgot to collect them from them. Okay, so yeah, now once we need to return to boat. There we go. Got all that marked off. It shows my entire path and everything in the time I took. Yeah, you already know, based on what it's building up right there, that I'm gonna have to go get it. The saves. So recording my progress saves it. What? Oh, it's forcing me to go after it. I think, yep, there's a pulsar. I can use that to stun sharks, but I can actually, I can also use it to heal creatures. Which I get money and status and stuff if I heal creatures. So now I gotta dive over here. So I was right, though. You did have to. Like, there's no point going to the deep hole at that time, because I'm going into the deep hole anyways. Because it forces me to. I already know how to use it. Yep, there's my air gauge. And see, I can pull it out right here. And if I look around, I should see, yep, things like that. That means the fish is injured. When it makes that noise, you know the fish is dealt with. I forgot what the colors mean. Trying to handle this a little difficult because I am close to the screen, and that means the sensor bar is going to be a lot more active. So, like, if I even make like a slight jerk like that, like I'm barely moving the Wii remote, but it's automatically going. Anyways, time for the hole. There's also some leafy sea dragons and other stuff that should be within the kelp and zoom spots, along with some other stuff. Zoom spot. Found you. Now there's also another one that spawns out here. I don't want the Sylvan Tank, I want the zoom spot coin. Singular bannerfish. Guess what? Leafy sea dragons. I know there was another one. I've seen it before. Hold on. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, there's the tiger shark. I should have identified the tiger shark before I did that. There we go, that was easy. Alright, let's go back to the boat. Okay, there's Nancy. Nancy is the appraiser. There's another person who comes up and he does salvaging stuff. It shows me how to do it. I go down, use the scanner to find salvageable things, bring them up, then they get appraised, and I get value for them. However, there's an effect that'll happen sometimes that can happen more and more. I think it's called Salvager's Intuition or something like that. And whenever you pick up certain objects, you'll see a flash of purple lightning or something on your screen. Like horizontal lightning, and that means you found something extremely valuable. So if you see a flash, you always want to find it, or pick it up. Alright. And of course I can't go inside the cabin at all. I mean, I can just sleep, but I can go into the cabin to sleep. Yes, the dolphin. But I can't actually go inside. Now I need to name it. What should I name it? I'm not sure. Argus it is. I think I'd rather ring the bell later. I do want to look at some stuff first. Excuse me. Let's see, can I change the color of stuff I'm wearing? Green. Or would it be better to have the base black and then change the arm inside screen? Yeah, I think I like that. Of course, you can't change the other things. Oh well. And of course, you can't change the shirt color. So as much as I would prefer wearing green, I can't. Okay, so what I can do is, over here, I can use radio to call Nancy, but it won't let me call Nancy. Okay, here's the constellation coins. And salvage. So until I go and look at all the coins, it won't let me. There. Easy way to do it. I know where all the good salvaging spots are, at least. Notebook. This will show my records and everything. Information, quest, story. All that good junk. Oops. Quests. Odd fish. There it is, strange coins. That's a special one. Special request. Cave blocked off in southwest Atoll. I think I can use a dolphin to with that. The deep dome. This is just all the information about different stuff in the area. There we go. Here's my marine encyclopedia, so I can use that to look at what I've discovered. Sea slugs. More sea slugs. Venus's flower basket. Yeah, this is the one I was talking about. So you got the leafy sea dragon, but then you got a second one. Pygmy seahorse. Marbled ray. Randall's pistol shrimp, green sea turtle. These are legendary creatures, like creatures that have something special about them that make them different. When I was a child, I saw this thing and thought these are like feather things, and I constantly theorized about what this thing was. It's a special creature called Okeanos' Guardian. But that's for another time. Humpback whale. I'll start off with the beginning, I guess. Pyramid butterfly fish, speckled butterfly fish, Morse idol, flame angelfish, emperor angelfish young, sylphin tank, yellow tank, blue tank, purple tank, crescent tail big eye, multicolor rainbow fish, razorfish, clear ice, Bowers parrotfish, big eye tripoli, yellowtail clownfish, Stark's damsel, singular matterfish, bicolor angelfish, dusky batfish, mandarin fish. See, I do really like the mandarin fish though, because they're really colorful. Rippled rock skipper, watchman goby, blue spotted jawfish, oblong goby, yellow clown goby, five-line coral goby, tiger puffer, warty frogfish, cherry grouper, golden trevally, humphead race, whale shark, dwarf sawfish, banded hound shark, all-in shark, humpback whale. Yeah, okay, we've worked through all of them. What do you mean new? I just checked everything. Shore life. I missed one. Oh yeah, the lizard. The West Indian Mediterranean. guess I somehow missed them. Australian pelican, Galapagos marine iguana. See there. Huh. I guess it was because of how I was positioning it. Alright. I'm going to end the stream here. There's other stuff I need to do. And I've been having a bad habit of going way over what I need. End up spending hours and hours playing something. And then lose track of time and screw up my schedules, but yeah. Wait, if I'm gonna do the save, then I'm gonna press no. Alright. I will see all of you again eventually. Well, maybe like the 2 people who showed up. Yeah, I'll see y'all.